The requirements for novice bar are to have giants, which are smooth rotations around the bar. The requirements for novice vault is to touch the springboard and have one flip off of the vault. The requirements for novice beam is to have a front mount, which is a forward flip onto the beam. As well, you must have 2 combos, which are 2 sets of multiple flips in a row. And finally, you need a front dismount, which is a forward flip off of the beam. The requirements for novice floor is to have 2 tumbling passes, which are 2 sets of multiple flips in one direction. As well, you must have 1 change in direction and have appropriate floor music. The requirements for intermediate bar is you must have giants, which are smooth rotations around the bar, and 1 transition, which is flipping from one bar onto another bar. The requirements for intermediate beam is you must have a twist mount, a twisting flip onto the beam. As well, you have to have 3 combos, which are 3 sets of multiple flips in a row, and 1 change of direction. Then, you must have a back dismount, a backwards flip off of the beam. The requirements for intermediate vault is touching the springboard, having 1 flip on your run-up, and 1 flip off of the vault. The requirements for intermediate floor is to have 3 tumbling passes, 3 sets of multiple flips in one direction, 1 change in direction which is turning around, and appropriate floor music. The requirements for advanced bar is a giant, which is smooth rotations around the bar, and 2 transitions, so flipping from one bar to another twice. The requirements for advanced beam is to have a front mount, which is a frontwards flip onto the beam. Then, you must have 3 combos, which are 3 sets of multiple flips in a row. You also need 2 changes in direction, and finally, you need a back dismount, which is a backwards flip off of the beam. For advanced vault, you need to touch the springboard, have 2 flips on your run-up, and 1 flip off of the vault. For advanced floor, you need 4 tumbling passes, which are 4 sets of multiple flips in one direction, 2 changes in direction, and appropriate floor music. For elite bars, you need giants, which are smooth rotations around the bar, 3 transitions, flipping from one bar to another 3 times, and a twist dismount, a twisting flip off of the bar. For elite beam, you need a back mount, which is a backwards flip onto the beam, 4 combos, which are 4 sets of multiple flips in a row, 2 changes in direction, and a back dismount, which is a backwards flip off of the beam. For elite vault, you need to touch the springboard, have 3 flips on your run-up, and 1 flip off the vault. For elite floor, you must have 5 tumbling passes, which are 5 sets of multiple flips in one direction, 3 changes in direction, and appropriate floor music.